You are good, but it is not enough just to be good. You must be good for something. You must contribute good to the world. The world must be a better place for your presence, and the good that is in you must be spread to others. I do not suppose that any of us here this day will be remembered 1,000 years from now. I do not suppose that we will be remembered a century from now. But in this world so filled with problems, so constantly threatened by dark and evil challenges, you can and must rise above mediocrity, above indifference. You can become involved and speak with a strong voice for that which is right.
We formed the BYU Alumni Association chapter here in Baltimore specifically to go forth to serve. What better way? There is no better way that we could think of to start off our efforts as a BYU Alumni chapter to go forth and serve specifically for those who are hungry here in Baltimore. So I'm standing here at the Basilica of Baltimore. This is, I don't know if you knew, but this is the oldest Catholic cathedral in all of North America, and it's right here in Baltimore, and it is stunning. You may have been in Catholic churches or cathedrals before. You may think you have an idea of what it's like. It is amazing. It's unlike any Catholic church or cathedral you've been in before, and you've got to see it to believe it. Not only is this setting amazing, but the music that we're going to have on October 23rd at 7 o'clock will be really, for most of us, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We have a violinist, Jenny Oakes-Baker, who's known very well to the BYU community. In addition to Jenny Oakes-Baker, we also have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to listen to a world-famous singer from Dublin, Ireland, who's very well known, especially in the Catholic community. He's going to be singing songs about the Irish famine that brought a lot of the Irish people to the Americas. His name's Declan O'Rourke, and Declan O'Rourke and Jenny Oakes-Baker is going to make this night musically unforgettable. We wanted to take just a quick second and give you a sneak peek inside the cathedral. So come check it out.
Well, actually, Christopher Place was the beginning of a cycle, or breaking a cycle for me, that I was constantly in and out of penal institutions, living in vacant houses, so it offered me an opportunity to restore my life. And what had happened is that it gave me a place to come, you know, provided meals for me in my times of hardship, provided clothes for me, gave me excellent schooling, teaching me how to become job readiness, teaching me about a lot of our behavior problems that I had, and definitely they were very instrumental in allowing me to identify with the drug addiction that I had. I started seeing life differently. I started seeing some place that really cared about me and had my best interests, and it gave me an opportunity to really start investing in my life again. You know, I was no longer like consumed with the idea that I couldn't make it anymore, or that life wasn't worth living anymore. So it kind of gave me that little niche to help me like get over the depression and the anger and all those items I was experiencing as a result of living in life in the street, you know, eating out of dumpsters. You know, I come from one of those places that, you know, as I sit here, I'm really in a state of gratitude, because Christopher Place was the beginning of that journey. It altered the course of my life. It gave me a place, and it didn't ask anything of me except to follow the direction that they were giving. You know, everything else was provided. I mean, it's not a lot of places you can go and you can get 3 meals a day, and you can get clothing, and you can get an education on how to improve the quality of your life.